Lancaster Agreement, when it came to the issue of the land, it clearly stated that from 1980 to implemented, the compensation to the white farmers for the land was going to be made by Britain. Under no circumstances was Zimbabwe going to compensate the white farmers for the land. That was made very clear, and it remains the case today. Now, I may have a personal problem with that, because when they took the land 2-3 generations back, they did not compensate us. For some of us, for example, my own parents, my own grandparents, they had their land taken away and they were never compensated. However, we can say we did get the land back and we have accepted that, we moved on. I may disagree with that aspect of the Constitution, but let's be fair. It's in the Constitution. It has been in the Constitution since 1990 that the farmers would be compensated for the improvements on the land. So the government did their own evaluation of those improvements of the farms they'd redistributed. The farmers came up with their own evaluation. The variance was too wide, so they reached out to other evaluators outside the country of Zimbabwe for fairness. So different evaluators came, and for the past couple of years, the white farmers and the government have been negotiating. And finally, they came to the final figure, which was 3.5 billion. So the farmers have agreed to fundraise the money themselves. They're going to reach out to organizations, institutions, to Britain to fundraise the 3.5 billion. Those funds are going to come to the government of Zimbabwe, and the government of Zimbabwe is going to use those funds to compensate to the farmers for whatever they may have spent on the farm. Now, one might argue that why are they being compensated while the blacks, when the land was taken, they were not compensated? I tell you what, we got to move forward. We want the sanctions lifted. If this was a tiebreaker for getting the sanctions lifted, let it be. We need to move forward as a united children of Africa, as a united children of Zimbabwe, regardless of our skin color. This is about reconciliation. This is about bearing the hatchet. And it's also about abiding by the Constitution of Zimbabwe. What is being done in Zimbabwe is something that's in the Constitution, whether I like it or not, whether I disagree with it or not, it is what it is. Let's move forward and let's support Zimbabwe in Zimbabwe's quest to have a united, peaceful, and prosperous Africa.